Standard Motor Products Incorporated is the global leader in the automotive aftermarket. As an independent manufacturer, distributor, and marketer of replacement parts for motor vehicles, SMP continues to grow and profit while maintaining the integrity and vision we were founded upon more than 90 years ago. With manufacturing and distribution facilities the world over, our presence spans from Ontario, Canada, to Reynosa, Tamaulipas, Mexico, to Białystok, Poland, as well as other international locations that complement our numerous facilities throughout the United States. As part of our corporate commitment, all SMP facilities are environmentally conscious and committed to making a difference with efficient and green manufacturing processes. SMP supplies professional automotive technicians and do-it-yourselfers with high-quality replacement parts for engine management and temperature control products for the traditional marketplace, as well as OE and OES segments, military, high-performance, agricultural, marine, industrial, and heavy equipment markets. Throughout the world, these products are offered under numerous well-known and respected brand names. Our Temperature Control Division manufactures and re-engineers a complete line of replacement parts for automotive air conditioning and heating systems, including compressors, fan clutches, evaporator cores, and many other related components. To better understand the scope of our commitment, let's take a look inside the manufacturing processes in Grapevine, Texas, Reynosa, Tamaulipas, Mexico, and St. Thomas, Ontario, Canada, with Four Seasons, Hayden, and Unimotor. The Four Seasons brand, with facilities in Grapevine, Texas and Reynosa, Tamaulipas, Mexico, has built a reputation as the leader in aftermarket compressor manufacturing. This has been accomplished through a diligent engineering and R&D team motivated to build and re-engineer products that meet and quite often exceed OE specifications. Our process starts with a pre-wash and teardown of the unit. We then examine and qualify the parts for reuse. All qualified parts are cleaned and conditioned. Our in-house engineering and manufacturing departments design and build new components to replace those unusable ones. Once reassembled, the parts must pass 4 quality checks. The compressor is then charged with nitrogen to provide a longer shelf life. After reassembly, the compressor undergoes a final inspection meeting our stringent quality standards before paint and boxing. In this same Grapevine facility, the finest transmission oil coolers and fan clutches are manufactured under the Hayden brand. Transmission cooler production starts with the cutting and bending of tubes, while a fin press is used to stamp the fins for the cooler. Tubes, fins, and tube sheets are assembled before moving on to the tube expander, which locks these components together. The assembly process is completed, and every oil cooler is leak tested and undergoes a thorough quality inspection before moving on to packaging. Our fan clutch manufacturing begins with CNC machining, followed by assembly with the clutch shaft, bearing, and front cover. These components are pressed together and then roll sealed or riveted. Throughout our Hayden facility, a strong effort is made to recycle fluids, metals, and other reusable materials. Moving up to St. Thomas, Ontario, Canada, Unimotor is dedicated to manufacturing the highest quality electric motors, primarily used to provide blower action within the automotive HVAC and engine cooling applications. Design capabilities such as 3D modeling, airflow performance, and electrical magnetic interference testing allow us to develop new model designs and products that solve our customers' unique application problems. All of our products are 100% tested in a sound booth for functional performance and operational noise before reaching the customer. Throughout the manufacturing process, each stage is subject to quality control inspections to ensure all engineering requirements are met. SMP's Engine Management segment manufactures and distributes a full line of engine control products that include ignition modules, fuel injectors, sensors, switches, and ignition wire sets. At SMP Wire and Cable, located in Mishawaka, Indiana, and Reynosa, Tamaulipas, Mexico, our vertically integrated wire manufacturing and distribution facility specializes in bulk ignition cable and ignition wire sets for a broad spectrum of markets. This vertically integrated cable production process includes custom silicone compounding, multi-core fabrication, inner jacketing, braiding, and continuous vulcanization outer jacketing. The assembly process includes ignition lead cutting, stripping, terminating, booting, testing, packaging, and shipping. Vertical integration assures that product quality, with reduced production costs, is maintained in each step of our process. Back in Reynosa, Tamaulipas, Mexico, Engine Management de Mexico specializes in manufacturing starter solenoids, cam crank shaft sensors, distributor caps and rotors, switches, oil pressure senders, points, and condensers, among other engine management products. Testing in this facility is computer controlled, and every part is visually inspected before packaging to ensure only quality parts leave the facility. Our Białystok, Poland facility specializes in manufacturing the highest quality engine management parts for a wide variety of markets. These products include ignition coils, relays, temperature switches, dash switches, and a variety of advanced automotive sensors. SMP Poland employs the lean manufacturing method centered on the 5S philosophy. All products are 100% factory tested in our advanced quality control laboratory and go through a full spectrum of measurement, environmental, and life cycle tests, meeting the highest product quality standards. In Greenville, South Carolina, we implement many cutting-edge processes to produce fuel injectors, coils, and sensors. Our fuel injection manufacturing process begins by machining blank bars of stainless steel into pintles and nozzles. With extensive use of robotics, we precisely match grind both the pintle and nozzle within 50 microns and bring them together. In another area, we produce the plates that control fuel flow by burning specific hole patterns into the plate to allow the injector to deliver the precise amount of fuel based on the specific required flow pattern. Once cleaned in an ultrasonic bath, dried, and assembled, all injectors are tested for proper flow and electrical continuity, then calibrated and sent to packaging. In Independence, Kansas, we specialize in manufacturing electronics and electromechanical devices in the form of sensors, controllers, switches, and regulators. Here, we implement the use of analog and digital technologies, as well as embedded microcontrollers in our electronic products to facilitate all automotive needs. Our electromechanical parts go through thermoset plastic molding, metal stamping, and forming. We finish our products with powder coating and thorough functional testing. From circuit board assembly to automated functional testing, our process ensures a superior final product. SMP Electronics in Orlando, Florida is by far the leading state-of-the-art facility for the production of ignition modules. This facility can produce over 100 different modules and sensors with a capacity of up to 5,000 units per day. Our engineers refine or improve existing module designs by subjecting each prototype to extreme testing, beginning with an extreme electrical current. We install the prototype and drive for 10,000 miles, then expose it to temperatures ranging from -40 to 125 degrees Celsius for up to 1 month, and this process is repeated up to 5 times. This data goes back to our engineers so they can produce all specifications needed to begin manufacturing. Our meticulous manufacturing process begins with thick film hybrid printing, where each layer of the circuit is inked onto a ceramic substrate. When the ink dries, it is kiln fired to permanently set the printing. Next, the ceramic is sent to circuit assembly and then sent through an oven that bonds the components to the substrate and completes the electrical connections. We then perform functional testing, and 5 high-definition cameras examine the board for circuit placement and connection. The plates are singulated and placed into a module, and a lead frame is connected to the module via ultrasonic sound to bond the wire to the module lead frame. The module is then moved by a robotic arm to be laser trimmed, and epoxy is applied for complete protection. After curing, the module goes through final product testing. Parts from every production lot are subjected to a 3-day thermal cycle endurance test that requires 0 failures for the entire lot to pass. Standard Motor Products is committed to not only providing the highest quality automotive aftermarket parts, but to the quality of our processes and sustainability of the local environments we operate in. This is demonstrated by our numerous facility certifications, such as TS16949 for quality and ISO14001 for environmental standards. Throughout these facilities, a strong effort is made to recycle fluids, metals, and any other reusable materials. Standard Motor Products Incorporated understands the need to minimize our impact on the environment and reduce waste for future generations. With more than 90 years of experience, SMP has cultivated a real ingenuity for innovation, engineering expertise, and brand integrity that assures we will continue to meet our customer needs by delivering global automotive solutions across many different market channels. These are the unique qualities that make Standard Motor Products the global standard.